Hello, my Irish potato squad brothers, brethren, whatever you want to be called, and welcome back to see. As you can tell here, they did upgrade the game. Welcome back to WWE 2K20. It's been a while since we've been here. I can tell you that. It's been about a month or so, but we are back, and I know. And I know it's been a while. Alright, now let's continue this stream and let's talk to the Big E.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There. Much better.
Sorry about that, I was trying to make sure that you guys can hear the volume. Alright, let's talk to this bitch.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
She doesn't even know the name of the show they said before. Alright, let me check my settings real quick. I'm playing on normal difficulty, so you guys can tell me about the panties in the comments down below. Let me know for a question of the day. When is y'all's birthday? My birthday is March 7th. Kalapandale magalo.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare
Yeah, be sour. Clap
for your longest reigning tag champs
and feel the power. New day, yes it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is.
Big E versus Sheamus is on your way, boys. Oh, Sheamus.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager.
Oh, what a big double axe handle to the back of Sheamus. He's backed by the Big E. Big Infante. I'm just thinking of a meme that happened because of Chris Jericho. But what exactly does a Big E stand for? Sorry. Anyway, what a crossbody, if I'm not mistaken, by a Big E. I'm not a big fan. I do not know most of the WWE moves that are like, you know, just like the signature. I know like the RKO, the GTS. I know most of the finishers and signatures, not just like the basic moves. Oh, looking for another back suplex. If I'm not mistaken, the former grapple move while Sheamus is in the ring. Big Elefante.
Sheamus counters. Brogue kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Okay, nice win for Sheamus with that beautiful deadly bro kick. Well, shit, talkie bananas. I dropped my headphones. Yeah, sorry about that. I know I'm not a very good YouTuber. That's why you think I only have 28. Yeah, 28 subs, the highest. Headphones are ass though, bro. I swear. Hold up. Oh, much better.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
He doesn't like it, Trey. New Trey Rock. It's actually kind of catchy. But we gotta stick with the New Day Rock. New Day Rock. Yeah, this mic is very bad, so my condolences. Oh. You know, when I first started watching the New Day, I always thought when Big E came on the announce chart, it means he was coming to the ring, not the other New Day members. But I'm now watching this match. Shut up. Beat you, Finn Balor.
Cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south,
I hate those freaking chain wrestling moves, like, for real. Oh, nice nice DDT there. No, bringing me back into the ring foot. Backbreaker. Oh, not mistaking us. Alright, just countering it, not going from behind for a back to the canvas by Big E. Well, Xavier Woods with a nice forearm punch to the face. Oh, Xavier Woods now throwing him up into the corner of the rope, into a counter there by that, and a punch to the back by Finn Balor. Balor gets countered into whatever the hell Xavier Woods is looking for here, looking for a back dropper to the canvas again. I'm just gonna call that, okay? Nope. I know after this stream, I think I might do some nice explain for you guys. Maybe show you guys my shell count. That's pretty popular, so I'll play some shell for you guys. See how good you guys think I am. Oh, nice move by Xavier Woods. Where you going? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, uh-oh.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Nice move, Finny.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Those non-stop blows. Looks like Xavier Woods is starting to turn it up.
He can crank it up whenever the mood's...
Look out! Drop kick with precision.
New Day Rock. New Day Rock. Oh, looking for an Irish whip. Oh, throwing Finn Balor out of the thing, and he landed wrong on his leg.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here? Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Oh, no. Let's look for a coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages? challenges.
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
Alright, so we gotta win our next match, which is definitely looking like it's gonna be a problem, especially with Becky Lynch is members fighting the way they're fighting. Respect to them. I'm just gonna like doing wrestling. It's a fun thing to do. It's not yes, it is. It's like very fun to do. RKOing my pillow and all this shit that I've done before.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
Thanks. You're a very good supporter.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
She's cocky, but she's not too cocky. Nice, Becky Lynch, nice. Like Chris Moose said, well, like I always tell people. I don't know if somebody else started saying this, but this is what I always tell people. You get cocky, you get sloppy. Now we gotta go fucking beat the living shit out of Becky Lynch. And this is why we're not we are a family-friendly channel. Cussing is all natural. So my condolences. Saturday my cat did die though, so I'm very heartbroken about that. So this match, Iris. I'm still very upset that my cat did die though, but she did have a good life. And she did die out of nowhere, so.
That's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh.
This is awesome. Literally anything but this. Powerbomb. Ooh-wee. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. From the top.
Oh, God.
In a bad way here, guys. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Power from the suplex. She's taking charge here. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw
It's gonna good target her lower body, over mid body, Get that. It's gonna be hard for her to get, be able to kick out of the pins, That's just always been my strategy.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Good
finger stole from Rock. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to beat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch
Yesterday I did the Beating Brazil challenge. I think I shouldn't have eaten 6 jelly beans from that thing in a row, like all at the same time.
Just too fast for her. DDT! Lights out. Foot just
New Day Rock.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Interesting. There's the... Goes into the pin.
2. She just will not give up, Cole.
Go with us, 619. I love WWE, you know, SmackDown, Monday Night Raw. New Day Rock. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do, but let's do it, eh?
Running Hurricane Rana.
Alright, let's do this.
Stunner. She's licking her chops.
Nighty night.
Go to sleep.
All she has to do is capitalize. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this. There's the pinfall.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Oh, yeah. Very interesting matchup, that's for sure, you know. I don't know why I even stream. I don't have any friends. You know, nobody's ever watching my stream. Hold up, let me check. Yeah, nobody's watching my stream or anything, so I don't know why I'm even I don't even know why I stream, but all I know is that you guys deserve it, no matter, even if I don't get any viewers. Yeah, you guys will always have, you guys always deserve everything that I do, you know, even if it is, what the hell am I wearing?
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
See? They don't like the name, but...
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
I don't know what was up with the camera angle there. Alright, but let's fight. Big Urko, Big Elefante. Hell yeah. Because I am the my mic is ass, but I feel like maybe you guys want to hear my voice for some fucking reason. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for all you guys' support. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are. I'm even surprised I have 20 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. And let's win this match, eh?
The following contest is scheduled for...
What the hell am I wearing though? New Day, you guys are so fucking childish. No, sorry, excuse my vernacularly. My vernacularly, whatever the hell you want to call it. But New Day, you guys are so freaking childish.
For the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
I gotta win this match for Captain. Well,
Trey, since two of his teammates lost
for Red,
earlier tonight.
not Captain.
I will agree, he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position, and I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Break that, Jack. Break that, bro. And
oh, I think we're gonna see it. Here it comes.
oh.
X-Plex.
Okay, now let's hit him with the worm. That's not the full proper worm because I do not know how to like get him in order to like do it. But you know what? Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Olay! Oh. Oh. Let's just keep hitting this.
He's still swinging.
My combo move was hitting it 3 times, so one more time is the charm.
Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE.
New Day Raw.
First Scottish NXT champion, and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
He's been quickly taking control.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no stopping him now.
You can't stop, never breaking me down. Oh, Trey, what the hell was that? Alright. Oogada boogada.
Look at McIntyre's Scottish heritage. He truly has the appearance and
look at his
attitude
feet.
of a legendary Scottish warrior. He also
another
named his kick
burn.
Sort of a Highlander, the Claymore.
Honestly, I think if you shot Drew McIntyre back in time to the Scottish battle,
oh my gosh, my strength is unreal.
Happy to be anywhere that there is fighting to be done.
Oh. Oh.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre. And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that. What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. It looks like Trey's going to throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed. And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
What? What the? Oh, great. I unlocked the clown arena. No offense, New Day. I do not like your fucking arena.
What do you mean us? Well, like,
I'm gonna turn off my mic and, peace out. And then at the end of the video, I will turn back on my mic and I will see you guys in the...
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying...
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Alright, I turned on my microphone to let you guys know that I will be skipping most of the scenes other than movie scenes. That way, I can hurry up and get the matches done. That way, I can hurry up and finish my fight. Alright, see you then. Bye.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, God, that hurt.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, what impact. Just a step quicker.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Scoop slam. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Had it scouted. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Lightning fast reflexes. Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Set up for the front leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He evades the attack.
Just striking at will. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Double leg drop. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this. Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip into a power bomb. You got to feel for Adam Cole. Looking beaten down at this point.
He's done.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
Back in from the floor.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh. And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Entering.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
Slam down hard.
His offense is on point right now.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Enziguri. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, Just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
The international acclaim Adam Cole received before invading NXT is something everyone should know about. It even included battles against Undisputed Era member.
Cover for the championship!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
What do we got here? German suplex!
Axe handle finds the mark. Ooh!
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Tornado bomb! Championship on the line.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Scoop slam! Boom!
Too quick to catch him there.
Wow, what a sequence. That'll turn your lights out. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
And now that one's countered.
Samoan drop. Oh.
Great agility there.
Red caught. Look out!
Exploder suplex!
Such impact. TKO.
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
They'll find a way.
I can't believe it, baby! Adam Cole lives on!
Never do that again.
Wasn't expecting that. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
For the championship. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, look out! Super kick! He's looking down on the cage from the top.
About ready to put the bow on this thing.
Harsh impact. Boom!
Before the fist drops on your face.
Great reflexes. Neck breaker.
Thanks for coming.
End of days! And into the count. 2. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
He's not going to like this. Oh, that's a scouted.
What will he do now that he's made it to the top? One leg over, both feet on the ground, and this thing is over.
Oh, he has become relentless at this point.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
He weaves out of the way. Down in a hurry. Thanks for coming. End of days. Cover. 2 count. Wait, what? Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
He knows he's in trouble. Into the pin attempt. 2. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the...
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming.
Whatever, just make...
The mixed match challenge. Yeah.
To make it
great.
up to you didn't let me
Seth
say
wrong.
no. You're... See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside.
As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
In the face. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Straight punch. Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
What's he got in mind? Offense like this is how EC3 has people chanting his name. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Hoping to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice. Lost in the corner right now.
Oh, able to counter.
Running Bulldog.
Harsh impact. Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing.
Buster! Carmella may be in a bad way here. And again, yet another counter. That'll hurt. DDT! Looking for the victory!
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, man.
Well measured.
Carmella with a nice reversal. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Evading possible disaster there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Ooh! One thing nobody could ever take away from Carmella is that she will forever be known as the first ever female to win a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's definitely etched her name in the history books, but Michael, let's not forget that her victory didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
An impressive series of moves. Looks like a roll-up. This could do it. To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
And it's Carmella answering back. She returns the favor there. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Would you... Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. Ah, this is devastating. Single leg post. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Oh! Powerbomb! That's it. He's taking some good hits. She scurries out of there. Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
And she's getting fired up here. When she gets in attack mode, look out. And she makes her way to the ropes.
Give her credit, guys. She always knows where she is inside that ring.
Straight punch. Jarring. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Uh-oh. Again! Shoulders down, this could be it.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Steiner.
Nice.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it. Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Stop. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
The spinning sit out powerbomb. There's two.
How did he do that?
Carmella with a nice reversal. Oh, straight forearm. In off the tag. Clothesline. Drew McIntyre's taking advantage now. Oh, driver. Spiked him. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He is just reeling from that offense. He's fading, guys. That corner is the only thing keeping him upright. What a clothesline! Ouch! Back now inside the ring.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop! No, trying to sneak one. She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. She's got the shoulders down. Drop. What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen, Catherine and Drew The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
the baddest woman on the planet. This man. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam. Now he's been put on the defensive.
What a counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He goes for the quick pin attempt. 1, 2. Plenty of fight back.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. How impressive.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
It's locked in now.
Velveteen Dream.
Dream.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Stop. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He is a one-man gang in there. Sit out powerbomb.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
Brooklyn. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
And Ember Moon, too quick. Setting up for him.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. 2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be talking about. But it was Sami Zayn's sudden rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to proper...
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
Dominating cross-body.
Bringing it back into the ring.
My, oh my, what elevation.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Drop kick! Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
And now looking to get it locked in.
Fighting for survival. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Double leg drop. Apparently a change in plans here. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
With more than a dozen years under his belt, Aleister Black certainly made a big name for himself prior to coming to WWE, especially while competing in the United Kingdom.
Oh, step up, Enziguri.
On the mark.
Oh, face first.
Good night. Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, stringing together some big moves here.
Look at her go.
Double leg drop. Some miscues from Ruby Riott here. Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match. Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Not looking good right now. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Powerbomb planted.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, didn't go as planned there.
Great agility. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Stop! And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Elbow smash.
Amazing reflexes on display.
And finds a counter. Oh, look at this roll up. Oh, impactful slam. Off into the pin. She got the shoulder up in time.
And we continue.
Uh-oh. Bookend.
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
Spear! Spear! The W is well in hand. How is Ruby Riott?
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Catherine.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Ruby Riott will look incredibly dim.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters. Up and down, what a slam.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome.
Literally
Anything but this. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Sit out powerbomb.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Powerbomb. Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
Avoiding trouble there. Boom! Oh, what an elbow. She steers clear there. Saw that one coming. Oh, what a combo! Wow, she turned that one around.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Bookend! Good night. Booker stole from Rock. She's got something in mind. She's calling for it. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Going to sling GTS. Night. Shoulders down for the count. 2.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Eludes the attack. Oh, what a counter. Oh, look, here we go. Oh, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Boom, impact.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Incoming!
High impact crossbody. Back in from the floor. Boom! Right between the eyes. This is not where you want to be. Thunderous slam for the win. 2. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. That is a great reversal. And now that one's countered. She's trying to sneak one. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results. And she's toying with her now. Spear! That was vicious. Penny predicament. 2. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here. Powerbomb! That's it.
Shoulders on the mat. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Not what she was looking for. She's in full control now. Big slam. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. What an incredible moonsault.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome. Literally anything but this.
Ooh-wee.
Great athletic ability on display here. Is it enough? The cover! I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh, she turns it around.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Look out! Schoolboy for the win! This is it! For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
She's dazed in the corner there. In tandem, in stereo.
Going for the X-Plex, man.
And shoulders are down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. That's way too close.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Great power. Inverted suplex. In off the tag. A schoolboy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Despite having obvious differences, Red and Drew McIntyre are your mixed match challenge winners.
Differences is a nice way to put it. Red and McIntyre despise each other. It's a testament to their in-ring toughness that they were able to overcome their discord and win the whole thing.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess 500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled...
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was in.
Uh-oh. Oh, measured strike. Oh, double leg drop. Oh, saw it coming. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Oh, looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Boom! Before the fist drops on your face. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Powerbomb.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
down in a hurry. Oh, what a slam. The challenger is not in a great place.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's career came at 2017's Extreme Rules. There he defeated 4 of WWE's top superstars in a fatal 5-way.
Most people would not look forward to an immediate future that involves facing Brock Lesnar, but Samoa Joe thrived in the situation, overcoming the odds to become the #1 contender to the Universal Championship.
Down with a power bomb. Oh, what a slam! And Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the Coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
It's Boston. The irresistible. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun. Oh, she turns it around.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Impressive strike combination.
She ducks out of the way there.
Out of it in the corner. Saw that one coming. Oh, it's another reversal. Back in from the floor.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is.
Whoa, not so fast.
All the way up and around the world.
A thing of beauty from Sasha. Incredible impact. Boom, what a high kick.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
Literally anything but this.
Face crusher.
What's up?
Running bulldog.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome. She scores big with the counter.
Down across the knee.
Proving tough to catch. Wow, she turned that one around. She's got her.
Jarring impact.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. What a cutter.
Oh, nasty impact.
Reversal. What a counter. Wow, what a sequence. Spine buster. Leg drop. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Meteora! Producing a trampling. Ollie whippersnapper. She's going to... Will she win it here? And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Referee in position.
What a kick out.
Toss to the outside. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Big reverse.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
She's closing the book on this one.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
An impressive fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Catherine.
Big win for her tonight.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You on the ground, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked. I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
Like, after I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, did you ever want to compete in a Royal Rumble match?
Of course I did, Cole. It's a match where every superstar fights for themselves, and I'm at my best in that setting. Flying solo. No offense.
Tonight is all about opportunity, and the Royal Rumble match represents the opportunity of a lifetime. Only one superstar will stand victorious.
A victory here takes you to the pinnacle of sports entertainment, WrestleMania. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Over and over.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Saw what he had in mind there.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Up and... neck breaker.
That could be it.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Could very well get dumped out here. Oh, and escapes certain doom right there.
Yeah, that had elimination written all over it, Michael.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Oh, and
Seth Rollins has been
Who's it gonna be,
eliminated.
fellas?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth. Leg caught. Look out.
Oh, what a suplex.
Oh, my God. DDT!
Spiked them. Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Boom, right in the button. Ooh, what impact. Boom.
Oh, man, look at this power.
Boom, what impact. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. From behind.
Oh, look at the Nito. Man, that hurts.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Oof. Oh, stomping away. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
The Rainmaker. DDT.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination, if you ask me.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Adam Cole has been eliminated.
Shot by Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Oh, heavy duty right hand. Straight punch, nothing fancy. And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone.
Eliminated. And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner. Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. What can a victory here in a Royal Rumble match do for a superstar's career, Corey?
It means everything. It etches your name in stone as a legend and provides you with the opportunity of a lifetime. Is that enough, or should I keep going?
It means you're the first person guaranteed a main event match at WrestleMania. That is huge.
Few folks can say they've done either, but tonight, one competitor will get both those rare accolades.
And immortality eliminates one of these superstars in a matter of minutes. We'll find out which one.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Lariat.
Oh, my.
Can you believe it? Been eliminated.
Michael, I did not see that elimination coming. Wow.
Look out. This changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
X-Plex!
Spear!
Here we go.
Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Evading possible disaster there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Beautiful.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's in full control now.
Get ready. Powerbomb.
Ooh, what impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Corey,
Has
what
been
do you think of his
eliminated.
chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
He's stuck in the corner now. Big time slam. Vicious. Heavy duty right hand. What a punch. Oh, right to the
Velveteen
jaw.
Dream has been eliminated.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one. This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your
Big
team
E
in
has
section
been
112.
eliminated.
Brutal knee right to the face. Here we go.
Harsh
The
impact.
new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
And here's Kevin Owens. Gets him with a counter. Spear! Spear! Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Reversal! What a counter! He might have been waiting on that one. Oh, and you could tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
And he's heading back in. Sling blade! Nicely done. Oh, close. And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.